Welcome back. In the last lesson, we looked at how to invite a decision cleanly and calmly. In this lesson, we look at what happens next, when the answer isn't a clear yes or no. Hesitation. This is one of the most uncomfortable moments for sellers, especially when everything seemed aligned. Many sellers react here. They start explaining again. They restate value. They add urgency. That's usually the worst thing to do. Let's reset how to see this moment, because hesitation is not failure. Hesitation does not mean you've lost the deal. It means something is still unresolved. That unresolved piece could be clarity, priority, confidence, authority, or timing. Your job is not to push through it. Your job is to locate it. Hesitation is information, not rejection. Here's the first rule. Slow down. When hesitation appears, your instinct may be to speak. Resist that. Slow down instead. Silence here is not awkward. It's stabilizing. If the prospect hesitates, let them hesitate. Don't rush to fill the space. Often they'll keep talking and reveal what's underneath. If they don't, then you clarify. Here are a few calm ways to address hesitation and open the conversation back up. Just listen first. What feels undecided at the moment? Is there something you'd want to be clearer on before deciding? Notice the tone. No pressure, no assumption, no urgency. You're not trying to close, you're trying to understand. Now your turn. Say this slowly. What feels undecided at the moment? Again, slower. What feels undecided at the moment? Good. When they respond, you listen the same way you did in Module 5. Is this about timing, cost, authority, or confidence? You don't need a new framework. You already have one. Acknowledge, clarify, decide. Hesitation doesn't change the process. It just tells you which part needs attention. A common trap to avoid. Many sellers treat hesitation as a signal to close harder. They recap everything. They restate benefits. They try to manufacture certainty. That often increases resistance, because you're adding pressure at the exact moment the prospect needs space to think. If you feel the urge to convince, pause longer. That urge is your signal, not theirs. Here's a simple example of what this sounds like in practice. You invite the decision. The prospect says, I just need a minute to think. You don't jump in, you wait. Then you say, okay, what feels undecided right now? They explain. You listen. At that point, you either clarify something specific or you recognize that the decision isn't ready yet. Both are fine. Sometimes hesitation resolves quickly. Sometimes it doesn't. If clarity doesn't emerge, it's usually a sign that the decision needs time or that it shouldn't happen. Pausing is not weakness. Exiting is not failure. Dragging someone to a yes creates downstream problems. Clean decisions protect everyone. One final reminder. At the point of close, your job is not to rescue the deal, it's to respect the decision. Hesitation is not an obstacle, it's a signal. Slow down, clarify, then decide. In the next lesson, we'll look at how to structure next steps once a decision is made, so momentum continues without pressure. When you're ready, continue to Module 6.5.